Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What is up, guys? Richard here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And welcome to my spring and summer haul, try-on haul from my 2024-2025 collection from my own personal brand, Luscious Chocolate Dreams. Now, again, I am so sorry this is so late. But as you all know, I will get into details at the end of the video. We first have to do a little preview fashion show, and then after that we will also discuss details, pieces that didn't make it, and on top of that, accessories that did not come through. Anything else further beyond that point, like maybe talking about the next collection, which is the fall and winter, we will talk about that as well. Other than that, let's start this little video off right. Shall we? What is up, guys? Richard here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. Alright, today we're on the detail, well, not today, but right now we're on the detail part. I hope you enjoyed the fashion show. I did it the best way I can, and I'm rocking my bonnet because the thing is, your girl don't get her hair done until, I would say, like next week or the week after. Give my hair a little break. With these pieces done, my hair was done. I ain't gonna lie. So the first piece we are getting into is literally the white piece, the white waffle t-shirt piece. I paired them with these purple shoes. Hold on. Sorry, I had to make sure y'all was in the frame. But yes, I paired it with them purple slides. Alright, so I wore this piece for my 30th birthday this year. Tear. Woo. It feels weird, like, it don't even feel like I turned 30, but I know I'm 30. That makes sense. Still single, still a lesbian, still trying to find a wife. Ain't that bad a bitch. But anyway, yes, I turned 30 this year, and this piece was made during in April, and it was not embroidered, nor did it have the logo in the front. No, the logo is just a rose. And the name of my brand is Luscious Chocolate Dreams. So you'll see on various different pieces, I have embroidered the name of my brand on some of my pieces, and I put the rose on some of my brand pieces. Or next to the wording with my logo. But like I was going back to, this is an embroidered shirt that I did recently, and it's a white ruffle shirt. I'm not sure if it's cotton or whatever, but it's sheer see-through a little bit, so you can see the little bit. You can see a little bit on the inside, but it is comfortable. It is soft. It worked well with my birthday outfit. If you see in the beginning or on the thumbnail, you will see that I am holding a cake, and details on the cake. It was blue, and this was the shirt I was wearing. The only thing I said that was a little bad was the shirt sleeves were not hemmed properly. So it was like basically I was wearing an incomplete fit, but I believe it was okay. My birthday this year was on a Friday. I went to Washington, D.C. I went out with friends, hung around, went to the museums, walked a mile-high stick in the wrong pair of shoes, almost cramped up my foot, and I can definitely say if I go back, I know it is very important that I wear the right shoes. My feet was gaining bunions, okay? Bunions. But yeah, and I like this idea. My theme of my brand was basically the Festival of Florals, and it was an old brand. Theme of my brand. Theme of my collection was Festival of Florals. It came from an old collection that I did not do during quarantine 2020 and 2021. At first, because reality wise is I didn't get a sewing machine until late down the line. Or actually, I think it was 2021 or 2022. Either way, it seemed we were still in quarantine and I didn't get enough fabric to make these pieces. And they were supposed to have some floral prints, whites, greens, purples, blues, but it didn't get to be made because I didn't have the fabric or materials. And it sucks. So I took the theme this year. I don't have the sketchbook I used to make the theme. I had hand sketched out the theme when I was out of town one time. And I wanted the theme to say, I wanted the theme to have the flowers, the embroidery, flowers, the colors, everything that represents spring and summer. Flowers and rose petals and all that type of stuff. Vines and everything. The ruffle, what makes this collection cohesive is mostly the ruffles and the color palette. That's it. Nothing else. And respectfully, this is the first piece that was made for the entire collection. No bottoms or nothing, just the first set. But this collection is truly missing a lot of pieces, and I'll explain that in detail at the end. So bear with me. Here comes the next piece. Alright, this next piece, I hope you came into focus, camera. This next piece is another ruffle t-shirt idea. Like I said, this collection is a cohesion between ruffles and color palette, basically the colors of flowers. So if respectfully, this is a 2-piece set. Here's the shorts. It's tan, it's rib knit. I believe the t-shirt was made of like a jersey knit or some form of jersey shirt. It's a shirt, it's not cotton, but I believe it's a jersey and cotton blend. Yeah, a jersey and cotton blend. I'm not sure what type of blend, but it's a jersey and cotton blend. This is rib knit. Rib knit is stretchy or it could be sturdy. It comes in multiple varieties of color. I actually love making pieces out of rib knit. Anything and anything. And this is the second piece. It is a set. 2-piece set, short set. The shorts also have pockets. It has ruffles on the side as well. From the bottom up. Not covering the pocket holes, but in between the pockets, basically, from top to bottom. On the back of the pants, it says Luscious. Like I said, various pieces will have Luscious on the, various pieces will have embroidered logo on the front or back. On the back, it has Luscious going across the ass, and the roses right here on the side as well, which is the logo. Okay, so the shoes I wore with this look was these. If you've seen them in the fashion runway show where I did previously, It basically shows me I had to hold them. I had them on my feet, and I thought I could walk in them, but obviously I couldn't. So I just decided to take them off. My sock came off with me, um, and I didn't plan on for that to happen. So instead of trying to stick my feet in these shoes that require just your skin and toe and bone, I decided to, take them off and just hold them in my hand. So sorry about that. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not necessarily decent to put on a little fashion show anyway. Hair not done, not tacky a little bit. Face is breaking out a little bit more than what I expected. And at this rate, yeah, it's giving give your girl a little bit of break. Okay, so I wore this piece down to AC. By the way, this piece got lots of likes, lots of respect and everything too. I almost tripped and fell in these shoes a bunch of times. My friends called them the gladiator shoes because they look like gladiator slides. I believe I got these and these brown and these other pair of shoes that look like snake print years ago, around when I was like 21 to 22 of age. And I kept them ever since because I felt like they would pair with something, and they obviously paired with this look very well. I could have also worn them golden Crocs I got, but it's in there say. So like I'm saying, I wore this down to AC. I actually wore this in the green dress you saw in the fashion runway show previously before that. And I could say now these pieces are comfortable, relaxing. The shoes were comfortable and relaxing. I walked up and down in the boardwalk in them. I can honestly say I had a great grand time wearing my own pieces this year, and I literally wore a lot of my own pieces this year. And I'm actually proud of me. These pieces came out great. Some of these pieces got actual honest reviews online, and I say that with ease because, some of them came from my family, friends, which I appreciate. Thank you. I love y'all. And at the end of the day, I'm just glad that these pieces came out nice. It was a ruffled set with a pair of shorts and paired them with the Glue Gladiator shoes. It came out great. Nice little summer piece. It's breathable. It's comfortable. You can wear it anywhere. Rib knit is a popular piece of fabric. Everybody literally has a rib knit piece in their closet, and I'm glad that I was able to give that to you guys in the form of a collection. So here's the next set. Alright. Here is the third piece. Alright, in total reality, I should explain really the order these pieces got made in. Like I said, the white ruffled t-shirt got made in April. This actually got made in May, which would have been the second piece. The tan piece got made in July. And the green piece actually got made in June. So in respect to reality, I actually did it backwards, but in some form or way, I did them in the way that I sketched them first. And yeah, that's what I did. I did it in the way of forming when I sketched them first. Actually, the white ruffle shirt was never sketched out. It was actually a piece that I thought would be great to add to my birthday. Wear something that I made for my birthday, really. So in respect to reality, this was the first piece that got made. The green piece got made second. The tan piece got made last. And the white ruffle t-shirt, actually no, backwards. Ooh, tired. White ruffle t-shirt got made first, second. Green piece third, and the tan piece last. So basically, I had this collection done in about July. The problem was though, you heard noises. Sorry. Problem was though, there were a lot of issues going on, and at this rate, I had other pieces that I wanted to add to this collection, but they didn't obviously make it. I'll explain that later on in life. Well, later on after this video, after the details. But like I said. This was made in like April, May. This is a ruched dress. It has drawstrings, so you can dress the ruching as much as you want. is a speckle print. I believe it's a jersey knit, not jersey rib knit, but jersey knit fabric. It's very stretchy, very light, soft, and very comfortable to wear. I wore it to a graduation, and I also wore it out when I went to ACB previously before the vacay to go to go with my nieces to get them a day to chill. Well, we basically went down there to get them like a fun day. Fun day before they went back to school. That's what it was. A fun day before they went back to school. And I wore this there too. I can tell you now, it is soft, comfortable. The shoes I wore, not to the fun day, because I wore a different pair of shoes. But the shoes I wore with this look was these. I wore these to the graduation of a friend. She graduated, got her master's, proud of her. But yeah. Anyway, moving forward, this was a nice piece to wear. And again, like I said, it's comfortable. So that's all it is. There's no real detail on nothing. I did not embroider it. I did not put the logo on it. This one piece, I left it plain because I wanted at least one piece to have nothing on it. Uniqueness behind it is just that it's made by me. And that's all I wanted to be. So yeah, it's cute. No logo, no nothing. You couldn't even tell if this was made by me or not, really, unless I didn't tell you nothing. That's the other thing I like. I like when people notice something that isn't made by me, that doesn't look like it's made by me, but clearly it is in some form of way. Alright. Last piece elegance of resistance. It is the ruffle dress. Basically, it is a red knit fabric. At the bottom it says dreams. It has ruffles coming from the top of the arm straps. It's a spaghetti strap dress with ruffle detailing on the arm straps and on a slit. It has a slit on the side, and it also is more of a form-fitted dress, but it is comfortable. It's a light green rib knit fabric. At first I was calling it an olive green, but an olive green is a little darker than that. This is the other piece that I took down to AC with me when I was with family. It was basically an all adults vacation, and basically we went down there to enjoy, have fun, parlay buku, whatever. Well, not parlay buku, but you know what I mean. Enjoy the atmosphere, get away before it was time for people to go back to either to work or, for kids to go back to break. It was also my brother's birthday and Labor Day weekend, which would be considered like dubbed the last day of summer and the last day where you could wear white, but mostly people wear white all year round. Here's the shoes I was holding in the video too with the dress, or these are the shoes I wore down there when I was wearing the dress. And yeah, so pretty much this piece was made in June. Like I said, it is rib knit and it has dreams embroidered at the bottom of the hem. It does not have the logo of the rose on the side next to the wording. I ran out of sketch detailing for that, or I threw them away. But it is a ruffled dress, beautiful. It came out nice. The only thing I regret is this hemline for the neck, going around the neck. If I would have did it better, it would have probably came out decent and not lacking, because at this rate it is lacking at its finest, and I feel like I needed to make that a line a little bit longer. We're in a new spot, a new place too, if you did not notice, and I don't have any of my original setup normally that I would have, or any of the materials or paper that I normally would use to make like improvements on silhouette and detailing. So for right now, it's what it is, but it did not show no badly. With people. This got reviews. It's also made me look like I was somebody's wife. One of my friends came with me down there, and He's a boy, but he's not like straight or anything like that. But nor am I. And basically, we looked at like a couple. People down there said we looked at like wife and husband. And at this rate, people was willingly taking pictures, taking taking pictures, giving us respect, everything. I'm like, wow, we look like the perfect couple. I'm like in my head, this some shit. I thought maybe I should have wore something completely different, but oh well. At the end of the day, I felt cute, and it was the first time this dress really got worn out anywhere because literally, like it's doing now, it was sitting up on a mannequin doing nothing. Looking back at me like, when the fuck are you gonna wear me? I'm actually proud of myself this year. For the past couple years, I have been wearing pieces, but of my own. But necessarily, it's either been only one or two. Never necessarily a handful. And I can say this year, I wore a handful of my own pieces. And I'm glad that I made a handful of my own pieces. I am proud of me. And I can't believe it. So, it is what it is. I thought, when I first started sewing, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna wear none of these pieces because at the end of the day, they don't look right on me. But as I start venturing into designing more, respectfully, getting more like creative, and also adding more I want to say like differentiating from other brands, and also making my logo stand out more, and other things more and more. I could say more and more and more and more, like Joe say. But yes, I'm actually proud of me that my designs are starting to be more distinctive. Less distinctive really because I enjoy the fact that no one knows that I made it. People would see it and be like, oh, it's cute. Where'd you get it from? The only person that probably can tell is my mom. Unless it's a piece that really she can't really determine if I made it or not. So it is what it is, but I am actually excited that my pieces are starting to get noticed and or being out there in the world without really getting too known that I made it. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want, but on another scale level, it's like you want people to notice, did she buy this from somewhere or did she make it from somewhere? You always want someone to insinuate that, oh, where did you get it from? The store, this, that, and the third. What store did you get it from? I would like to purchase it, because in reality, you want people to be able to believe that you bought it from a store enough that you can keep going and feel like that you made it, feel like that, you're able to be able to sell in a store versus, oh, she made that, I would like her to buy. Yeah, you want that too, but you want it to, to be not too distinctively known. And that's why I don't instantly walk up to people anymore and be like, oh yeah, I made this. No, I want someone to guess if I made it or if I bought it. It is what it is. But it feels good to know, to get notice and recognition. This also got likes and views on the internet. My aunties and everybody say I did a great job and thank you for the respect. Oh, yes, aunties and friends. This one was a big hit on the internet as well. Alright, that is the details for the collection. Now let's discuss the details and the problems with the rest of the pieces that did not make it in this collection. Alright guys, so we're at the final ending of the collection, where we discuss the details on what pieces did not make it and what pieces did not get here. So basically, there are some pieces that did not make it, and there are some pieces, it's what I'm saying. There are pieces and accessories that did not make it. That's what I'm going to say. First thing first, the pieces that did not make it was, Burford, you can move out the way a little bit. Just put you to the side. All eyes on me. Okay, so this was one piece that did not make it. There's a couple of accessories that did not make it. I literally had sketches for a purse. I also had the fabric for a duffel bag. And there was another idea for another pair of fuzzy slides. But they did not make it in the heading. There is a reason why. Is because when we were moving, First thing first, we moved. I ain't gonna tell you my address or nothing like that, but we moved. Obviously, you can tell because we knew the background and setting. Next thing, we had a lot of issues going on, but reality-wise is, during the process of the move, a lot of stuff got thrown away. That fabric, the fuzzy fabric got thrown away. The purse idea fabric was thrown away. Well, the duffel bag with a fuzzy fabric that was thrown away, and the purse idea fabric was thrown away. And then this idea, I managed to salvage the little bit of fabric that I had in this little plastic baggie. But as time started to wind down, like I'm literally right now, this is September 17th. I am literally speaking to you on the last few days and crumbs of summer as being left. I'm trying to upload this before like Thursday, well, 18, 19, before Sunday. So we won't hit directly on autumn and you be sitting here watching this video and be like, well damn, you know you uploaded late. And that's what I don't want. Autumn starts September 22nd. And I did not plan on waiting to this time point to really give you guys a spring and summer video. That was not the plan. Had I known this would have fell out like it did, I would have did what I did just now a few days ago and bordered that shirt, put that logo on that shirt, put that logo, and then not even attempt to use or make this type of fabric, make this piece, and just left it at that, because now I feel like I wasted time, a great amount of time, and a great deal of stuff. Like I was trying to make excuses. I was going to try to make as much pieces as possible. Look, let me tell you, I almost killed myself. I was stressing. This is why I got so many fucking gray hairs. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you now. But, yes, it was other pieces that were supposed to be made in this collection, and the fabrics did not get here. Or, better yet, the material that I had did not come out right. Now, like I showed y'all, this piece right here, I have it sketched out. I actually have it sketched out in my sketchbook. I ain't going for it. It was sketched out already. It was supposed to be the first piece that was supposed to be made, but in reality, in respect to reality, I was not sure if I wanted to do it with a spaghetti strap or a tube top. I should have did it with the intentions of making either a tube top or a spaghetti strap, because now I feel like I could have been able to make something out of it, if not nothing. But now that I see it as the way it is, what I'm basically going to do now is just cut this out, use it as patches, which I discovered how to make patches. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch it on either to a purse or like some jeans, something like that, you know, because now it's giving patch material work and detailing. Again, like I said, accessories that did not, it was another piece that did not make it in here. It was a couple other pieces that did not make it here. A dress, a skirt, a shirt, some shorts. There was a brown dress that I had made in the beginning of the year, and I shared it on my Instagram account, my personal Instagram account. It really didn't come out like it was supposed to. I was upset with it, and at the end of the day, it was a mess. My ruffles literally were like, you could see the inseams, like you see the inseams on here, but I can manage that. You couldn't really manage the ruffle inseams because it's like you can't alter that or fix that. They're literally just seen on the outside. You can see the like light skin and tan part. Like I didn't want that to be seen. I'm not a perfectionist, and I'm not like a person who said everything must be perfect, but there are some things you want to get right in this game of being in the fashion design game, and at this rate, I didn't want no more mistakes. I'm trying to get past beginner level, expert level to being on a pro level, basically, and I felt like it wouldn't have been of a pro level standard if had I let that be seen. And then, like I said, there were purses that were not made, fuzzy slides that were not made. The bag with the I threw another bag away, which was the bag with the feather boas stuff that I use to make my fuzzy slides with. You know, I am always up for the game for fuzzy slides, and it got thrown away in the process, and I was kind of hurt, but I kind of figured that I wouldn't be able to keep as much stuff as I did at the other house. And there was also, like I said, the fuzzy fabric. There was this white plushy fuzzy fabric that I had that I wanted to use to make a duffel bag and stuff like that. But as again, moving, gotta get rid of a lot of shit. There was also a bag that had other fabrics in it. Had to get rid of that shit. And at this rate, I was stressed, hurt, and a little bit broken. So in reality, I believe this collection was literally supposed to be a minimum of like 5 or 6 pieces. I literally had to dub it down to literally just 4 pieces again, and I'm slowly hurt, but a little bit less hurt. I don't know what to really say about the matter, because the thing is, can't help what choices have been put into play for you. Okay, on top of that, I told you about the accessories. I told you about the pieces. The next thing we're going to talk about is the fall collection. Now, the fall collection is ingenious. I actually have some good ideas. I actually plan on trying to make some unique pieces this time, and putting my logo more on my stuff. Yes, y'all know me. I don't care what y'all gonna say. Hey, my brand is important, and you want to feed that brand with as much integrity and energy and creativity as possible. And I am going to make sure my logo is seen. So you can hate me, you can hate me all you want, but the rules will be out there on them fabrics. I can't wait. I guess I'll give you guys the theme for this fall and winter collection. It is going to be called Luscious, Warm, and Fluffy. I got it. The idea, well, obviously Luscious is the name of my brand, but Warm and Fluffy, I was getting more of a comfortable vibe, like drinking hot cocoa, enjoying the cold afternoons and nights, enjoying the evenings. Like, I want it to be something that you can relate to, warm and comfortable. I'm thinking about creating jackets, fall dresses, maybe a sweatpant look. I don't really technically care too much about jean looks in the fall. I could create a pair of jeans, don't get it twisted. I could create a pair of jeans, which I might want to practice on. But I also want to create more accessories in this one. Like, I want to focus more on getting the accessories, and I believe that's the first thing that's going to get done, is accessories, because I never really have, like, time to create the accessory pieces, because I feel like I'm running out of time to create anything. So I believe the first thing we're going to be working on is accessories. But I'm thinking of more like warm and comfortable vibes. I always think about that when I'm in the fall and winter. I never really think of like nothing form-fitted, tight. It's giving comfortable, basic, simple. Well, not really. It's more comfortable, simple, and sexy, and half basic. But yeah, I got ideas already. So if I'm smiling and acting all giddy, it's because the images are already starting to flow through my head. That's how I get my ideas. But that is it. These are the pieces that I made. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it's late, but thanks for watching. I will see you guys in another YouTube video. Deuces.